and welcome at the Chirpy Chop channel! Today we are going to teach you how to be Belgian! Belgium is a great country. It is the 5th littlest country in the EU and we have a population of only 11 million people. But that didn't stop us to not have one, not two, but 3 official languages. First of all, we've got Flemish. It's more or less like Dutch. Then we have French, like real French, and German like real German. Actually, we Belgians, we like to have more official languages because it makes us look very intelligent. But I think 3 is just perfect to have a little ménage à trois. Although we are supposed to speak all 3 official languages, we don't really like to and prefer to speak English, and are probably better do that anyway than one of the other official languages, except for the French. They only speak French. Belgium has a very rich history and is the site of many of the most famous and deadly battles in the world. For instance, the Battle of Waterloo in 1815 was fought on Belgian soil. In the First World War, you have the Battle of Passchendaele and of Ypres, also both fought in Belgium. In the Second World War, this battle is known all around the world. It's the Battle of the Bulge. Again, Belgian soil. Now, okay, I have to stop you here, guys. Don't think this was some kind of plan or fight to make some women pregnant. No. In the matter of fact, it was a very brutal attack by the Germans and it caused the US most of the casualties during the Second World War. In fact, so many battles were fought in Belgium that our soil is probably the most populated with soldiers that died or killed during those battles, and they were buried here, maybe with the exception of Russia. So you can imagine that Belgium is a very good place for doctors and undertakers during that time. Is it any wonder that we Belgians are a very unusual and unique people? We have a special kind of humor. Belgium, and in specific Brussels, is not known for grand monuments like the Eiffel Tower or British Houses of Parliament. No. Brussels is known for 2 tiny little monuments. One is a boy called Mannekepis and one is a girl called Jannekepis, and they are peeing in public. How cute and adorable is that? So basically, we are taking the piss. We also have a very special name for the growth in size in our capital city. I think you heard of this before, Brussels sprouts. Now, okay, some people would say it is also the term that best describes the legislation that comes from the European Council, Parliament and Commission. But no. And it's also not to be confused with the icky small green vegetables with the same name. Let's talk about inventions. You may not be aware of this, but Belgium made the best invention ever. Food. Now I hear you thinking, no, it's the French that invented food. But I have to tell you, you're wrong. It's us, Belgians. And although we're so little and but only 11 million people, we make a very good go at consuming most of the food in the world. And you know what they say, Belgian food comes in German quantities, but in French qualities. Now when you go to one of the many excellent restaurants in Belgium, you might be forgiven for thinking that there was no food in it at all. That's because of the long waiting times, and sometimes you figure that the chef has left the restaurant to go and plant the food he's going to serve you later on. So waiting times for over a week are not unusual. The next great Belgian invention is the waffle. Sweet, doughy pancake with tiny sugar pieces in it, melted while baked. Now, I have to tell you there are two common mistakes about this waffle. First of all, it is not, and I cannot point this out enough, it is not the rubbish sprouted by the European politicians in Brussels. And second of all, it is also not a waddle, you know, the movement overweight people make when they're walking down the pavement, almost taking up all the space that normal people can't pass through. I think the Americans invented that one. Last but not least invention by the Belgians is chocolate. And it's the best chocolate in the world. Some might say it's Swiss chocolate, but that's mass-produced orgy chocolate. No. Belgian chocolate is special. It is consumed between consulting adults in very private situations, like intimate sex. Thank you guys for watching the Chirpy Chops channel and how to be Belgium. See you next time. Bye. Au revoir. Guten Tag.